Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the SK modified tier at Langley. I don't really know this track very well, honestly, but we got a pretty full field. I think you could take one more in it altogether. We have 15 in it. Lindy is the last one to make it in here. We got Rob as normal, Gavin normal, River out front normal, and a couple other names I recognize racing, but they're not here every week, so should be an interesting race. We're car 5. I don't have a very good feeling about this one, honestly, so we'll see how this goes, and hopefully we can have a decent run. All right, let's get going in qualifying here. After seeing how River and Rob were running this, I ran it completely different, and I'm slower than them, so I'm going to try to run it the same way they did, and we'll see how it goes. They were like not using much of the apron at all, and I was using a ton of the apron. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we don't wreck ourselves. Trying to carry a lot of speed. Get right down on the paint. And it's just so loose at this track. Like, it's ridiculous. And we got a loss of control for that. We're going to reset. Like, in 3 and 4, if I don't go on the apron, I'm hitting that bump and spinning out. Like, I do not understand it at all. Like, this track is so rough to me. 1 and 2, not that bad at all. Like, that's just, I just feel like I'm burning up my right front, not going on the apron there. And then 3 and 4, I just hit bumps and feel loose as hell. Like, I don't know how they're running above this paint, because I just get super loose. I just had to take it super easy there. And that's a 15.123. I think that's actually the fastest I've ran so far. That only puts us 8th. The 2-car Robbie is down in the 14.9. Hell of a lap. Everybody's pretty quick. I don't see Rob, though. So I'm worried that he smacked the wall or something. Like, what happened to Rob? He ran a 1:58 here. He hit the wall on the second lap. Damn. And Gavin had a 2:51. He just probably got loose on both laps, honestly. It's so easy to do. But everyone's times are super tight, so it's going to be interesting. Rivers still has to run laps, I imagine. Oh, he messed up his first lap, so he might get pole. He might start in the back. Who knows? It depends on how hard he takes it. The 3-car River goes and gets pole, of course. And Clint now running his laps. So we got a couple people left to qualify. And we got 40 laps here. Hopefully we cannot wreck it like we did in qualifying. All right, well, we're starting back here in 9th as the 5-car. I got Lindy right in front of me, got Rob right behind me. So this is going to be quite interesting. Gavin's 14th, so we're back here struggling. Hopefully we don't all end up in like a big wreck or something, because I'm not as fast as some of these guys for sure. So I'm just hoping I can survive and hopefully not end up in a wreck. 'Cause I think this is one of those tracks I feel like there could be a big pile up, honestly. Just because of how loose this track is, off of like turn 3 and 4. So I'm hoping that we can just not destroy our car. I already unchecked my fuel and stuff in case we need to go take our 1 fast repair, so we don't sit there and get a pit stop with it and waste time. So try to get back out as fast as we can. Oh, Lindy about to rear end that dude. Oh boy. But this is going to be gnarly for sure, because I know Rob's quicker than me, and he just had a bad qualifying, hitting the wall or something lap 2, or spinning out, one or the other. Seems like half the people got only like 1 clean lap in too, so this is going to be very interesting. Turn 1 is going to be gnarly. I don't even know. I feel like I just want to go down to the apron. Had a pretty decent start. Try to not wreck it immediately. I just feel so much more comfortable on that apron in 3 and 4 than I do up on the actual track, because the apron's at least flat. Oh, 3rd place is getting loose. I feel like tire wear is going to become a decent factor in this thing. People getting loose through that bump. I feel like I just need to take it super easy. Somebody spun behind us. Try and take it super easy on throttle. like not really get on throttle until I'm past that bump in 3 and 4. We're in 8th, so we did gain a spot off the start. That's pretty good. Starting on the bottom in the SKs helps so much for most of these short tracks. Ooh. That started wanting to go around for a second. Rob's right behind us. And he's definitely faster. Hopefully he can get a good run on us and get under me. And I'll fight him a little bit, but not too much. I don't want to slow both of us down too much. Hey, that was a 133. That's not too bad. A few laps in. Like, if I could be more consistent like that, that'd be nice. Had one really good lap. River's up there hitting 9s. Jesus. It's so loose. But we're all like so tight on times too. Damn, that was a 0? Okay. Okay, we're getting a little quicker, but I think so is everybody. Hitting a 0 in the race is kind of wild. Rob got a good run off that corner. Now we have another one under us. I could hear his tires squealing a little bit because he got loose trying to get by. It's okay, we fell back to 10th. I know I'm not super fast here, I really don't want to wreck the car myself. Because I know that it's super easy to do here. Rob using a little bit of that apron in turn 1. Seems like everybody stays up on off the apron in 3 and 4. Which is so wild to me because it's so bumpy through 3 and 4, in my opinion. Definitely better at following than I am leading at this track. I could follow a lot better, and then I get loose like that. I hit that bump. Lost a good 10th or 2 off turn 4 so quickly. You just lose time so easy here. But also, I feel like the paint makes it a little slick as well if you have your left side tires just barely on it. Like, if you're going to go on the apron, I feel like you need all 4 tires on it so the car is not, like, weirdly off-centered with the slight banking. We got the 3 car who is catching us. Oh, he must have really screwed up his qualifying, or maybe he started on our outside, I don't know. And he fell back in the beginning. I have 0 idea. I thought he no, I think he qualified with like a 2 or something. I think he messed up his time if I remember correctly now. Ooh, that had a weird bump in like the middle of 1 and 2. As soon as I touched the apron, the back end wanted to turn around on us. Did not like that feeling at all. If I can just get a little bit more consistent with speed, it'd be really nice, because every now and then I could run like a 1, and then the lap after that I'll run a 3 because I get loose. Leader did a 15.0, and we did a 2. We're like a 10th and a half slower than River right now per lap, which is pretty wild. Rob is all over that dude up there. Pause. Oh, he bumped him, I think. Got a little loose bumping him. This place just takes so much concentration with the bumps. Because I do not know this track very well, so trying to learn it today and like the 30-minute practice beforehand is rough. Just spinning out left and right everywhere. Rob is definitely quicker than that dude in front of him. It's just so hard to pass. Like, he has to get a good run on an exit to try and get under him like he did with us. Definitely frustrating when you know you're quicker. I think he just messed up on his second lap, smacking the wall or spinning it. Pulling away from the 3 car slightly, which is good. I'm happy about that. I don't see Gavin in like the 3 positions behind us, so I'm hoping he didn't wreck. Hopefully he's just in 14th, right on 13th or something, having a good race still. This track is just so rough. But we're going to the Pro 4s right after this at Bark River. I like Bark River. It's a lot of fun. That got super light right there. Still like a 10th.5 off him. See, I'm hitting that paint in the middle of 1 and 2, trying to get a little bit on the apron. It really wants to kick out and slide. It's so weird. So weird. The 3 car behind is starting to get a little challenged. He's got the 12 car starting to catch him. About the same distance he is from me. But I think that guy's been slowly closing in on him. 15.297. Dove it a little too hard into turn 1 there, got loose. We're almost to lap 30. Like, I feel like we've done 40 laps already, but we have not. We haven't even done 30 yet. 3 cars actually catching us now. I feel like I'm burning up my right front trying to turn this thing now. Actually, I need to use the bumps to get a little loose to get off the corner a little bit easier. Because I am definitely pushing off turn 2 hard. I need to change what I'm doing there.
Looks clear, clear.
He had a little bit of a run on us, but was not under us by the time the corner came. Like, if he was going to go on the apron, fine. I'll move up slightly to try and give him some room there so we don't wreck. Because if you don't have your nose there before the corner, I'm taking the normal corner. And either he's wrecking me, or we're both wrecking, or he backs out like he did. Because I had a bad turn 2. I just need to stop stomping on the gas so early, I think it is. I definitely feel like I was doing that a little too much. Turn 3, I'm doing all right with getting it a little loose. Rob, I think, is getting frustrated behind that guy up there. He finally got under him now, it looks like. Oh, nope, he didn't clear. He didn't get side by side. The other guy cleared him on the exit of 2. Definitely frustrating when you can't pass. Like, short tracks are definitely the most frustrating things. That's why there's short track tempers. You got short tempers, short track tempers, all that colliding at once. Definitely rough. We're going to be losing iRating out here for sure, though. I'm highly sure of that. Keep getting tight off turn 2 right now. 3 and 4, I'm doing all right. Try to arc it in so I can get more of a straight line off the exit of 2, maybe.
Deleted to
15.228. We're still like a 10th.5, 2/10 off of him. Like, River is ridiculous. I don't even know where River's at. He might be getting close to lapping people at this point. I don't know. Lindy's having a pretty solid race up there as the 15 car. He's the lowest car number in here. Having a pretty good day. I think he's in 6th up there. Just having a nice solid run.
Should be 2 more laps.
Coming up to 2 to go. Oh, got a little loose there. I think I waited on throttle a little too long as well.
3, 8, 5.
He got the wall a little bit. That will help.
White flag, man. 1 more.
White flag here.
15.324.
Good.
Try not to do anything stupid.
Watching in front, he's on the top. Watching in front,
Hey, Robbie and Kyle, what's your next arc?
That was fun. My arm is tired. Oh, wow. River only won by 2 to 3/10. Wow. Robbie was all over him. That's crazy. Lindy does end up getting 6th. Rob got 8th right in front of us. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Was not ready for that. I was just trying to slowly move my way to the bottom. But that was a fun race. Very tough, very frustrating to not be able to pass, but it is what it is. I don't really think there is much that went on in that race. We went from 9th, we were up to 8th, fell back to 10th when Rob and Michael got by us. Other than that, there wasn't a whole lot of passing, I feel like, besides the very beginning. So hopefully, I imagine okay, there's literally, wait, nothing? That's literally it. There was nothing. Okay, there was definitely somebody that spun. It was this guy, Tom, the number 4 car. What happened to him? Because he definitely hit the wall. I think that was like the only real instant, because I saw it in my mirror, and he just goosed it off turn 4 and then lost it a little bit. And then other than that, there was no incidents, which is absolutely crazy. Gavin ended up getting up to 13th there at the end. And then I know Rob got by us. When was it? When did I have like a slow lap? It's probably around this time. Oh, 15-7. Yeah, there it is. Rob had a great run on us off of turn 4 it was, because he like arced it out a little bit. I went in. He kind of got a little high, got it cut down low. I think I got a little loose, and he had a great run, so I wasn't going to chop his nose. He already had his nose under us in 1 and 2. And then Michael was able to stay there for 3 and 4, and we just slotted back in line. And other than that, it wasn't a whole lot that went on. I know Rob was probably frustrated here towards the end. He was all over this dude lap after lap and just could not make it work. I thought he was going to get under him here. Oh, I don't know if they might have barely made contact, but he was already loose. I think he backed out of it to not wreck him, which is gentlemanly like. But they were having a hell of a battle. Oh, then Rob gets loose right there and then kind of lost it to him. Started catching him back at the end, but man, that is rough. Very, very tough when you can't pass it. He went from 11th to 10th. I think he was the biggest mover of the race for sure. So that is quite interesting. 15th to 12th, 13th to 11th. So yeah, I think Rob was the biggest mover pretty much that finished the highest up. So we finished 10th as the 5 car. Probably gonna lose my rating. Let's go see what we end up getting. Well, we end up losing 31. That's not terrible. We had a 0x. I think everybody besides me. Oh no, Tom even had a 0x. I guess they didn't even count that as like a 2x for loss of control or anything, which is wild. But everyone had a 0x in the race. We lost 31 there. Gavin lost 68. Rob still ended up gaining 13 out of that. Lindy probably had a good day. Yeah, 54 out of that. That is solid. And then River up there gains 32. He's already at a 6,400 I rating, well above anybody else. 2K above the number 2 car, which is crazy. But Robbie ends up gaining 57. He was right on his ass like the entire time. It looks like only 0.3 behind him. He was giving River a run for his money. So very, very interesting race. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys didn't get too bored in that, just because it's tough to not pass there. Like, it's tough to get any passes, I should say, other than getting a huge run on somebody and them actually moving out the way, because I did close the door on the 3 car once, and then other than that, it wasn't too much of a racing thing. It was everybody just single file on the bottom. If somebody moved up out of the way, then you're getting by them pretty much. So it was basically off to start, or if you started getting loose and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys watching as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one.